Hey guys, and welcome to Snowrunner episode 110. I'm MJ Haggis, and we're going to take the Marshall back out for a wee jaunt. I'll show you where we're going to go. We tried to get the South Bridge uncovered, or maybe we actually tried to get to the watchtower, but we failed because we found the South Bridge was still needing fixed. So I'm going to take the Marshall out from the garage, just here, if you can see my mouse spinning about. I'll drive around, I'll do an edit, because this is kind of stuff you've seen before, and I'll get to the Roll Steel factory, and then we're going to take this little eastern edge road and see if that can lead us round to this watchtower. Technically I could probably do it a lot easier if I got the bridge open first with 2 metal beams, which is the highlighted task, but I thought we'll do it this way. It's a bit more of an adventure into the unknown. Once we've opened up the watchtower, that'll clearly show us whatever's here. Then we'll jump back into the Taiga, which is in the Black Badger Lake with the trailer with the metal beams in it. But that's only one, we need 2. If all going well, we're going to pick up the second metal beams and drag everything back through, and we'll come through from this gateway all the way around, and we'll just get it opened up. That's the plan. Invariably it will go wrong, but we'll set off and see how we get on. In fact, do you know what? I'm going to quickly change the paint scheme. Fancied something different. I spotted that. Do you like that one, guys? There's a custom one. Let me know if you... This is the... I don't know if that's a DLC one. Is that Play Dirty? With the playing cards? It's alright. Same on this side. It's okay, but... either the red or the orange. I quite like the orange, actually. It's like if you get lost in the hills, they can spot you. We'll go with that. We'll go with the orange. Let's go. So I will edit up until the point we've not been on any of the roads, which is up by the Rolled Steel factory. So I'll see you in a second, guys. Welcome back, guys. We're at the Roll Steel factory where we found the paste star, the twin steel. So now we're going off on this adventure. Let's just see. I'll set up some waypoints in a second. I should have probably done it before now, so I'll be a bit more prepared, but hey, that's me for you. Let's go around the edge of that if we can. No point in getting stuck if we don't need to. That road down there. May well be. Whoop. Okay. Is this where... oh, we haven't accepted this. Access to location. Interesting. Just to open up this warehouse. We're not going to accept it just yet. Let's open up the map, see where we're at. So we're here, so we're going to carry on until we get to that waypoint. Then we're into the unknown. It's a nice day for it. A little adventure. I don't know what time of day it is yet. Probably feels about, what, late morning where the sun is? Kind of hard to tell. There's a nasty bit. That would have you on your side. Look at that. Diggers down there. Level that out. This thing is just so... I want to say hard to control. It does what it wants to do. Probably... partly down to the suspension and the balloon tires. Just so bouncy. Let's go around the edge of this. What's down here? Okay, that's a timed mission. We'll just bypass that. That's the bridge we need to fix. And there was no way down from there, where we were initially, because we were stuck, down to here. So, looks like we took the right road for this watchtower. Now we've passed all of our waypoints, so now we're into the unknown. That track down there. Let's open up the map, see what's appeared. Not a great deal. Where do we want to go? We've got a wee bit of driving to do. Should we take the lower road? I think. Something like so. Since we know that the watchtower is quite close to the water. This could be completely wrong, but that was the beauty of this adventure. We didn't know. Oh look! Oh look at that! Was that mission that we were just reading a second ago? I never read it properly, I'll be honest. I presume it must be that. Is that the Kolob? Oh no, that's the dairy. Let's go down and have a look. Hope this isn't quicksand. New objective, so it was. The wrong turn. Driving through a forest at night is a terrible idea. Huh. We sent out a truck with a trailer for technical assistance mission. The driver got lost, so the truck and the trailer both got stuck on the coast. We have no adequate equipment. We need your help. Access to a location. Interesting. So I presume we have to recover both of them. Our jobs list is getting bigger and bigger. Where's this track again? There we go. No sign of the watchtower yet. Oh, we're going up into the hills. That's a promising sign. To the right. No idea. We'll look at the map again in a second. How much fuel? That's crikey. Past half fuel tank already. I feel like I've only just left the garage. We would be in dire straits if we didn't have that roof rack. Let's have a look at the map now though. Oh, still got a fair bit to go. We can join this road there. That would be mighty handy. Either that or just follow this track up and round, whichever we don't know yet. Whichever's the best. Fortunately, the Marshall's not that big, so we can probably squeeze through the trees and join the road. Well, I say squeeze through the trees as an actual track. Interesting. That wasn't obvious on the map. There's the watchtower. Excellent. We cut through the trees here. Got a funny... Oh no, here's a path. Let's take the path instead. Well, what's roughly described as a path. I'm genuinely surprised I haven't crashed the Marshall yet, or put it on its roof. I know it's got the autonomous winch, but the mere fact I haven't had to use it. Yay! That wasn't bad. Nice wee side route. And there's another objective still to be done. Let's have a look at the map and see what's appeared. strangest things. Another timed mission, log station, medium logs, and the South Bridge, obviously. There's that wrong turn one we did. Nothing else appeared. That's pretty much all of the watchtowers now for Wisconsin, which is good. Another tick in the box, and we now need to get this bridge open. So what we'll do is we'll leave the Marshall here, just to save some time. I will return that to the garage in my own time. If there's anything that bad happens, obviously I'll record it, but I think that might be in a separate episode. Let's put the engine off before we do run out of fuel. We'll go back to the garage. In fact, no, let's go back into the map. We need to jump into the global maps and back into Black Badger. We've got the Tega, which is right here, so let's jump into that. I'll need to open the map again, show you what I intend to try and do. There we go. So, okay, map first it is. I'm going to nip round and pick up, not showing it. I think there's metal beams here, which is just past the fuel station, which is fine. Pick them up and I'll drive round, come back on myself, we'll pick up the trailer with the metal beams, and then we'll drive through since we've opened up the bridges. Pick up more fuel if necessary. Yeah, we'll worry about that later. We don't really need fuel at the moment. We've got a little bit of damage, but we'll survive. I suppose for the short journey around this, I'll just keep you with me. There's no point in editing it out. Well, now see, this is the thing. I'm just thinking, I hope the place that I'm going to that has the metal beams does actually have metal beams. Because it might be like one of the ones where I showed you in the last episode, some places it's marked on the map that it does or does not have metal beams. We don't know yet. We shall find out shortly. Ow. Really? We don't need fuel there. I'm just taking a shortcut. We'll get it on the way back. Now we need to get down to that water line. Is that down here now? No, that doesn't look like a road. Or is it? Let's look at the map. I need to get down into this place here. No, I think it's there. And then along this part of the hillside. Okay, let's keep going. Now I know I mentioned in the previous one we need to do maybe some jigging about with the vehicles that we own and try and maybe buy one or two others to give a try. This is the way down. Yes, it is. So I was having a wee look, because I don't want to buy a truck that's worse than what we already have. That would be a bit of a backward step. But if we can get this bridge open, the task after that will be to see what the trucks we go for are. See what's available to us. We may have to jump back into Russia, because I think they're going to be Russian. And unfortunately you can't buy them when you're on American maps. So, not a big problem. In fact, it's not a problem at all. Can we pick up... Is this it? That's signed for metal beams, I'm sure it is. Right, let's just look at the map again, see if it's appeared. Well, it's not saying pick up because we're saying picking up that. Let's see if we can change this to a mission that shows... No. None of them. Just say metal beams. So this says metal beams, so let's accept it and see if metal beams appears here for pickup. Where are we? See, it doesn't... Oh, it does. It does. Ah, interesting. Okay, doesn't matter. Let's stop tracking that. Pick it up. So there's still one left there. Let's get out of here. In fact, right guys, I'll do an edit now because you've just seen where we are. It's not particularly difficult, and I'll see you when I'm picking up the trailer. So, see you in a sec, guys. Welcome back, guys. Okay, trailer time. See if I can get this thing and reverse back out of here. Okay, stop the engine for some reason, but not to worry. Let's reverse out of here. The easiest way I find doing it is just keep your eyes peeled on the front of the trailer wheels. See when they start to turn on the dolly and counteract what it's doing. Seems to work. Anyway, let's go on our merry way. Again, I'll do an edit. There's nothing really other than the mud and rubbish that just slows us down, makes the video even longer. Nothing to see. I'll keep it recording should something happen, but I will see you when we're back in Grainwoods on approach to the tunnels. So, see you again in a second, guys. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, guys. I'm almost there. Nothing happened en route. A couple of bits of damage for suspension over the stones and boulders, but nothing to shout about. So here we are. Bridge, hopefully, complete. There's one. Oh, it's a stage, yeah. Forgot we need service spare parts, don't we? Ain't that typical? Okay. Engine off, let's have a look. Where do we get them from? Service spare parts. This is a south bridge, and we need to get them from... Oh, just up here. That's right. Mighty handy. And it's two of them. How do we get in there nice and easy that way? Yeah. Okay, let's get turned and go for it. Gotta get this done. Hey, come on, engine. Oh, okay, how to turn the dolly now. This will be fun. I'm not going to go that way. I want to go the other way with it. And get it back up the hill off this little bit of an Armco barrier so that I can put it up the hill to turn. Something like that. Oh, seems to want to straighten up a little bit too easily. Oh, there's tree stumps here, I never even saw them. That'll do. Let's get it turned in there. Ah, tree stumps. Almost as bad as boulders. Let's go around this telegraph pole instead. That's one way of doing it. I know there's some cracking mods out there in the downloadable sections where you can, I think there's a trailers add-on where you can lock that dolly for when you're trying to reverse. It just makes them spin round obviously because the dolly's locked, but turning and that when it's locked, so much easier. That's need to be nice and wide so I can get back out again. Actually, why am I don't even need a trailer for this because I'm sure we can get service spare parts just onto the Tega. Service spare parts, 1, 2. Cool, I'll drop the trailer in a suitable place for picking it back up again so I can return it to the trailer store when I return the Tega to the garage. No point in wasting money, especially if we're looking to buy some trucks. How are we doing time-wise? Not too bad. Ow! Okay, the trailer needs to go off in that direction there, so let's leave it here. Hopefully it won't roll away. Good. Surprisingly easy second part to this mission. Whoa, drifting. Okay, now let's get the bridge finished. Nice. Thank you very much. What do you reckon, guys? That's a few bridges we've done on this map, or these maps. Let's go back a little bit further, and I'm going this way. Yeah, we're pretty good at the old bridge building now. I am now going to return to the garage, where we will consider what we're going to sell and replace. So I will see you back at the garage, guys. Don't go anywhere. This is going to be interesting. So many options are out there. See you in a sec. Okay guys, we're back. Let's retain that because we're not selling it. We've got quite a few. I'm thinking, having done a little bit of looking, we've got things we just aren't using. Pretty much they're going to appear down the bottom of the list because they're the last things we've used. We've got the cat. It's worth 78. Highway. We're not going to use highway, so let's just get rid of it. Bye-bye. Then we've got a heavy duty. Not bad. It's quite a nice looking truck. That I'm not so keen on. It's another heavy duty, but between that heavy duty and that one, you'd probably take the International HX520 over the Fleet Star. I might be completely wrong. This might be a more capable truck. Don't really know. But we haven't used it so far, so let's just sell it. Next, we have the P16. Yeah, better keep hold of that. Never know when you're going to need it. The Chevy. Not really using it much now, are we? Let's get rid of it. If you need any of these trucks again, we'll just buy them. Hopefully, we'll have enough money. A Scout. Yeah, there's another one. Let's sell that. Got to be ruthless. Kodiak. That's another heavy duty, but it's supposed to be quite good. Well, maybe just hang on to that now. Another highway truck will sell. Step. Not sure about the Step if that's an off-road. Maybe that would be quite good with a fuel truck, a fuel tank on the back, as a backup fuel truck you can just dump somewhere. Maybe we'll keep that. The Dan. This is worth 129,400. We're going to sell it. Like that. Ruthless. The Tat truck. This is 227,000. Another heavy. Not sure about that. Maybe we'll just hang on to it because it looks quite... 50-inch tyres. Yeah, we'll keep it there now. Again, we'll keep the cat. That could be useful for logging and stuff. The dairy. It was okay. It was good in the ice there with the chains on it, but I don't think we're going to use it. Bye-bye, dairy. Where were we at? We've done that one. Little TUZ 166. Yeah, it's cute. It's nice, but I prefer the loaf. Bye-bye. TUZ 166. Done that one, that one. Royal BM. Again, I think we've just got better. Let's sell it. Where were we at now? Twin steer. That could be useful with its bed on it, the 4 load slots. We'll hang on to that. The Bandit we'll keep because it's got the crane and the bed. That was a recent acquisition. We'll hang on to it. The loaf, yeah, hang on to that. The Ankh, yeah, that was quite nice. We've got 2 Tatarans. Both identical, I believe. No, they're not identical. Can't remember what the difference is. The Hummer, it was okay. It was alright. We'll be keeping the Paystar. I changed it. I jumped in and had a quick look at this to see what options. Look at the tyres. That's balloon tyres on that. That's an off-road. We may use that just for a bit of fun to see what it's like. And there's the other one. That's... I put the new skin on it. I upgraded it off screen just to see what I was missing with the autonomous winch and what else was there? Was it the roof? No, something else. Gearbox. And I put this is the I presume it's a DLC skin that comes with Season Pass 2. So it looks like a little monster. Quite nice. Like, is that lizard skin or something? I don't know. Monster. So we're going to keep both Tatarans. And what else was the last one? Oh, yeah, this Tega. We'll keep that, obviously. Now, what to buy? We now have 730,000. Although that could probably disappear quite fast. My thoughts, we need to go to a different zone. Let's go back to Tamir. To the Drownlands. There we go. And back into the garage. There we go. I hope this works. I hope it's not level locked. As of, yes. And I was thinking, now these are all good trucks. We've got 2 off-roads and a heavy, but I'm thinking the heavy. Because this thing has a 3-load bed. So we're going to take it. And we'll deploy it. Now we'll just purchase this now because I'm going to show you what else I'm thinking of. Maybe the other one I think is an off-road. Is this the Voron AE4380? Supposed to be pretty capable. Not the biggest fuel tank, but I think that could be quite a nice wee addition. We'll buy that. We do need to try and unlock this, the Tega's sister or sibling, the 6455B, but that's a set of missions you have to do in Maine and Yellowstone. I think it's mainly Maine. So we'll get around to that because that's a truck we wouldn't mind having. And the rest is DLC. I'm not too sure. If there's anything else you guys want me to buy, to try, let me know in the comments. We've still got oodles. Say oodles. We've got over 500,000. So we can pretty much buy another truck should you have a preference. Tatra Phoenix is another one. Explore to unlock it. It's supposed to be a very good truck. Another one we're going to go after, which is another freebie, and I think we'll start doing that set of missions soon, is... Now, which one is it? Is that heavy? this thing. The Zix 605R. Explore the world to unlock this truck. So, that is supposed to be a pretty much all-rounder. I don't know if it's overpowered, because I don't think it fits chains, but the tyres are specifically designed for it, so it'll get through pretty much anything. So we might start a set of a small series to go after that. And anything else, guys? Anything that you think you might like? If I flick through the off-road section again. Never driven the Grad. Or some of these other ones, to be honest. The Actian is, again, supposed to be pretty good. There's the Freightliner 114 SD that we got upgrades for, but we couldn't use because we didn't have rank 20, but we do now. So what do you reckon, guys? Should we give those two that we've just got a try? We need to probably get some upgrades for them. Let's deploy our Voron. And we will customize it. Engine-wise, see, we could lose a lot of money with the upgrades. Doesn't seem to increase the power by going to the biggest engine, but it's not that much more expensive. Bigger's better. Let's buy it. We'll sell the stock one. Gearbox, I always like the off-road. We've already got the race suspension, so we'll fit that. Sell everything we don't need. Tires, highway tires are getting removed immediately. And we will go with those. They're a bit similar to the Tega's mud tires. Oh, I need to sell the highway one, sorry. Let's sell them. 3,600, absolutely. Winch, advanced medium. And we'll sell stock one. Spare wheel, where's that go? There. Never been fussed about spare wheels. It seems to be really hard to burst tyres in this game. Yeah, we'll go for the snorkel. And frame add-ons. Well, there's pretty much everything you can want for it. Except for the seismic. But we've got the Tega for that. We stick a sideboard on it so it's ready to go. I mean, you could put the fuel on it and have that as your off-road fuel backup truck. Possible, we've already bought one. But we'll leave it off just now. At the moment, we don't need it. Nothing on that bumper-wise. That's stock. That's not bad. Oh, that's not bad as well. It brings it quite close. That sticks out. Should we go for that one or that one? I think that one, because you don't want the bumper overhanging too much. When you're going through ditches and stuff, the bumper will then hit too early. There we go. Miscellaneous, what have we got here? Beacons, air conditioner, searchlight. Searchlight, interesting. What's that? Is that it there? Don't know. Exhaust, what have we got? That's no, stock's underneath. Yeah, it's only 1,000. Let's stick that on it. And the rims, well, I always prefer those. Colour, oh, trying to go for bluish colours. What's the fancy one? Oof. Yeah, interesting. What's that? Like, is that like a phoenix? A bird coming out of the flames? Yeah, the green, yellow and red. Yeah, I'll go for the blue. I'm trying to keep... So, scouts are mostly red and off-roads are mostly blue. That's my thinking. That's alright. And we will retain that now. I don't think there's anything else we can do with it. And next one was the Azov. This thing. Okay, deploy. 24,400 for that big engine. Okay. We've got 2 to sell though, so that's 5,700 returned and 20,700. That didn't really cost us anything, so that's not so bad. Still over 500,000. Gearbox, yep, get rid of that. We need to go after the active suspension in a moor. Okay guys, that's another job to do. Add that to the list. And it's the muds. There we go. The all-terrains are probably still quite handy. Maybe we'll just keep the all-terrains, depending on what map we go to. Stock heavy, we need to go to advanced. 22,500 for the advanced heavy. Crikey. Spare wheel, no, that takes up a huge chunk. Air filter, yeah, we'll take that. Sticks it on the roof as opposed to wherever the standard one goes. And the add-ons. Look, right, this is the main thing here. Long, that's 3 slots, that is. Long sideboard. But, if I'm not mistaken, we can put this on it. And a short... is it the flatbed? No. Well, you can put the flatbed, but I was thinking sideboard bed, like that. Crane and sideboard. Handy. Because there's missions, if you saw before, with we had to pick up service spare parts, 2 of them that were dropped down some little stream. This could do both. Perfect. So we'll have that. I don't think there's anything else for the roof. Not bothered about that. Stock wheel, I like to remove them because they can catch if you're reversing. Uninstall and sell. That's better. Front bumper, well, oh, that's not bad. Doesn't really do anything but add some lights. We'll take it. It might reinforce it slightly. On the roof, it's all lights, horns, side pipe. Oh, that's making it worse. You don't want that. Exhaust. That's quite high anyway. We'll stick with that. And the rims again, we'll go for them. Colour. What do you reckon, guys? What's the DLC one? Oh. Like a pair of eyes, mouth, horns or something, I don't know. That looks nice. Let's take it. You know, it's different. Because the other options I was going to go for this would be something like the red or the blue. But we'll stick with that. What do you reckon, guys? That's quite a good addition. We'll retain it now. What to do? How's the time doing? I have no idea how long I've been recording for, guys. We need to get back out of Tamir, though. And back to Wisconsin. Lost supplies was that mission. So why don't we just do it? We need to get back into the garage, though. There we go. We'll take out the as of 73,210. Can't even remember what it's called. 73,210. That'll do. I have no idea how you properly pronounce that. And leave. Oh, it's dark. Of course it's dark. So this is where we're heading for these 2 service parts. Shouldn't be a particularly hard mission. Everything's opened up. But we'll save it for the next one, guys. If you want to see how this thing handles, come back and join me. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and a notification bell if you haven't. Well, if you want to know when they're coming out, hit that. And a thumbs up in the comments. Say hi. Or give me any advice. Any choices of your trucks if you want me to buy, let me know. So see you again soon, guys. Bye for now.